Hey, what's up guys, it's Benny here and welcome to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video. And in today's video, the gameplay you're watching in the background is both my nuclear gameplay, so if you haven't already seen those, enjoy it. But the gameplay is not going to be the main focus in this video, because it's a subject that's always talked about, and that's going to be, is Advanced Warfare going to be worth, is it going to be good, and is it going to be worth me spending my money on and going out and buying the game? Because games these days are getting more and more expensive, and everyone's starting to be a bit more selective of the games they pick and choose to play. It's £50 for just the basic version of the game, and then you're going into like the hardened editions, and like the prestige editions, which can go from like £80 to £140, and you want to be making sure that you're going to be getting a game that you're going to be playing and you're going to be enjoying for that thing. So hopefully this video will help make your mind up and give you my opinions. But anyway, first of all, I'm going to get into the cold, hard truth of Call of Duty, and I think most of you will agree with me here, but the game that we've played in terms of Call of Duty for the past 5 years has barely changed. It is the same game, fundamentally, of what we've played mechanic-wise, gameplay-wise, since we've been playing since COD 4 to Call of Duty Ghosts. There's been very subtle changes in like weapons, in like equipment and stuff like that. And I think the reason Advanced Warfare has kind of like made me excited for Call of Duty again is the change in mechanics, the double jumps, the kind of power slides. Being able to mix that sort of stuff up is going to create so much faster action, and it's kind of going to give you those kind of moments where you're like, oh my god, did that just happen? So many more chances of being able to stay alive in a gunfight, being able to kind of get out of gunfights, how new ways of challenging gunfights and stuff like that, which is going to be really awesome, and it's going to be key to get that kind of exciting gameplay again, especially as we've got big blockbuster games like Destiny, Halo coming back out. It's going to be so important for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare to have that level of gameplay. Now, secondly, one of the major reasons that I believe that Advanced Warfare is going to be such a successful and fun game to play is the level of customization in terms of gun, character appearance, kill streaks, and stuff like that, which just throws so many spanners into the works of what you can possibly do with the game, which is absolutely insane. And one of the great things that actually got confirmed on Twitter today from one of the guys at Sledgehammer was how some of the like elite guns and stuff like that are going to actually work in terms of your character customization and custom casts and stuff like that. Because it all started in Call of Duty Ghosts, like the Honey Badger, which had the inbuilt silencer. Some of the elite weapons and so on are going to have inbuilt attachments, so it's going to have a grip inbuilt onto it instead of like the base model, which has nothing. And you would think that would have an effect on the Pick 13 system when you pick the gun, but no, it's going to come in with the gun. So if you pick a gun with one of the base models with like a red dot sight, that's going to be on the gun and allow you to pick an extra perk or something like that, which is going to be awesome and just add so many different choices. Am I going to take this gun because it has a little bit less damage, but it gives me a red dot sight and allows me to pick a perk or a grenade or something like that? And I think that's so, it's just going to be so much fun, and it's going to be really interesting to see what other players and stuff come up with their loadouts, and how long it's going to take for people to get that best loadout that's normally done within a couple of weeks. Now guys, this is really a question to you, because you guys are the ones that truly matter. You guys are the ones that are going to go out and buy the game and play it on a day-to-day basis. And what are your actual expectations of Advanced Warfare at this point? From the gameplay that you've seen that we were able to capture at Gamescom, the live streams, what do you actually think that Advanced Warfare is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be a successful game, or do you think like the newcomers like Destiny, like the brand new Halo 2 is coming back? Do you think those games are going to be able to overtake Advanced Warfare? Personally, I'm hoping that Advanced Warfare is going to kind of reboot the franchise and just offer that something new. I'm really interested to see what's going to be in the co-op mode, because I think all of us have to agree that one of the major selling points and reasons to go and buy Call of Duty Black Ops and Black Ops 2 is because of zombies. It's one of the most fun things to do with like your friends, whether it's after school, because I can remember as a kid, one of the main things I always wanted to do was go home with my friends and like play like Mario Kart or like Halo with each other, because we could all do it on one screen and have a laugh. And that's what you can do in zombies, and that's one of the major aspects that I'm hoping Advanced Warfare does, because I think that's gonna be something that's gonna make the game even better if it's got that aspect. Like multiplayer is gonna be vital. It keeps the fast-paced action gameplay with removing the crap that frustrates everyone. Now listen up guys, the reason that I personally think that the multiplayer side's not gonna have as much crap in as we used to. Like, there's always balancing issues and stuff in games, and like, everyone drives you nuts about stuff, and everyone's got their own little personal opinions and stuff like that. But getting to the bottom line, Sledgehammer have had 3 years to make this game compared to the normal 2. That's a whole extra year where we're at this point where if you're playing Call of Duty Ghosts now, the game is a lot more balanced and it's worked out because over the course of the year, that year of time that they've had to make the game, because I think that's also the reason why Call of Duty is so often like standard bread and butter. Nothing changes across the line. It's because they don't have the time in the 2-year period to kind of come up with original thoughts. And this game has had 3 years, and it's come up with the exosuits, everything like that, which everyone was a bit like, it's Titanfall. But like guys, you have to remember this game was actually put into development before Titanfall, so it's like no one's stealing ideas, so things get thrown around all the time. But let's be honest, Titanfall has got some of the funnest kind of gun-on-gun action you can have. It's so fast-paced, it's so fun to play. The issue with that is you just have freaking giant robots hitting you everywhere, and you're like, I just want to shoot people, not bots and robots. Like the pilots, if it was pilots, I think Titanfall would have done a lot better in the long run. But that's what I'm hoping this brings to the table, guys. Because I think it has a lot of potential. But then again, we can't hold our full judgment until the game's finally released in November. Hopefully we get to see a bit more of it. And the co-op mode, I'm really, really excited about. And if they can deliver from like my first impressions of the game, and if it continues like that, and the support's right, it's going to be a game that's definitely worth buying along with Destiny, along with Halo, and it offers us that much like choices, which is crazy for us now that we're so spoiled for choice in which games to play. Guys, we're coming up to the end of the video. Make sure you drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what your expectations are for Advanced Warfare, because I'm really, really interested. Drop a like if you haven't already, and subscribe. And a big thank you to my sponsors, G2A and Mad Cat. Check them out in the description as well. Really appreciate all their help. See you guys next time.